Hello everybody, I am FTA,
And I'm Tron John.
and welcome back to the final part of the Mega Man 8 LP, where we will be tackling the final two levels of the Wily Castle and defeating the nefarious Dr. Wily for the 8th time.
Yeah! The perspective didn't change.
It didn't, dumb. I'm like, how we move in the castle doesn't correlate to what the thing tells us.
No.
Because for level 1 had us going forward 10 times, no, I'm pretty sure we were going down. We're going down! Straight down! I don't think anyone understands that.
Probably not.
I did mention it in the last part, but Wily 1 has one of my favorite tracks in this game. I think it's a really sweet track.
It's not this one, is it?
No, this is Wily 3.
Well, I totally missed the part in 1 because you didn't point it out. I forgot to mention the last time, because I only mentioned one Robot Master I like, and that's Gyro Man.
The only one you like.
No, that's not true. I really, really, really like Stone Man.
Why?
Stone Man's my close second favorite
You
Robot
have
Master.
terrible taste in Robot
I
Masters.
love the design. I usually like big, like bulk characters anyway. So, and Stone Man fits the bill for that. I'm trying to think what I like the design where he has a power core that holds the stones together to his, because he's made of actual stone. And
It's like Woodman, he's made of wood. Get it?
Exactly. Get it?
Goose Man.
And well, now you're
Now I'm dead.
See what you do when you make fun of the shit that I like. I also like. Okay, here's one that you're gonna hate me for. I like Strike Man.
The fucking baseball?
Yeah, the baseball. I think he looks awesome.
He's an interesting design, but I think my favorite thing about Strike Man is just Sonic's reaction to him towards his
Yeah, like what are you?
Yeah, I just look like, what the fuck are you?
I also like Quick Man because of the comics.
Quickman's great. Even in the I didn't mention Quickman last time, but yeah, Quickman's great. He's got a great design. Apparently, from something Ian said, this is why he did in the book. Apparently, originally, Quickman was invented to be some kind of rival for Mega Man.
Oh, like by Capcom?
I guess so.
Huh. Okay.
I mean, which is why apparently in the Mega Man 2 Robot Master select screen, that's why Quickman's profile is slightly off center. Because he's so fast.
What?
Yeah.
Jesus. Another one that 4 might be my third favorite Mega Man game.
You like all the ones no one else really likes.
I love Pharaoh Man. Pharaoh Man's amazing.
No, I've got your pet. The Pharaoh Man, yeah. No, I've got your power. Poof.
Oh my god. Oh shit!
Don't kill the sky. Don't kill the sky. Now kill the sky.
What?
That's how you do it.
That's crazy.
That's cray.
I remember I came over to your house when you were practicing this, and you were like, huh? I guess I'm supposed to get hit by that guy, so I have invulnerability or invincibility frames.
Pro strats.
Pro strats. And then you were like, you're like, screw it, I'll just use the Tengu Man stuff.
So here we have probably Wily's most famous robots, unless you want to count Zero. We have Bass, of course, introduced in Mega Man 7. Bass! What was about you? We're the enemies! Bass and Treble, of course, bringing on the
I love Treble.
the music
That's oh my god, I just love the name Treble.
Just before we get to the fight, because TJ's going to be reading Bass's entry in the Mega Man book, I'm not really sure if Bass has a weakness in this, in 8s, so I normally just spam flash bombs at him. I also want to say his theme is really good. I think one of my favorite tracks in the game is the Bass battle thing. But TJ, please go forth with Bass.
Okay. Bass. His weapon is the Bass Buster.
Shut up!
Shut up. You know what, I will say, real quick. Was it 9 or 10 where you could play as Proto Man and Bass?
10 was the one where Proto Man was included from the get-go. I think 10 was also the first one to include Bass. I think because Proto Man was DLC from Mega Man 9. I don't think Bass was.
Okay. Well, I hate how Base looks in 8-bit.
It's basic and 8-bit.
He looks basic in 8-bit.
No, that's not power!
He
I
looks-
must prove it to you!
He looks like Mega Man, which, I mean, I guess, you know, he's supposed to be Mega Man, but built by Dr. Wily. Why don't you use the Astro Project?
Astro Pasha! I don't know if that does much. This music is...
Why don't you try it? You never know.
Okay, I'll do it in a second. Shut up.
Okay.
Don't mind that.
You're right.
Okay, read this
That
thing.
doesn't do shit.
Before I kill him.
The exact time of Base's creation remains a mystery, though it does predate Dr. Wily's scheme to take over the world's strongest robot tournament as Mr. X. As such, Base and his robot wolf companion Trouble were ready to move out after 6 months of no contact from the imprisoned Dr. Wily. Base went on to gain Mega Man's trust by pretending they were fighting on the same side and gained access to Dr. Light's lab by feigning an injury in Shade Man's lair. From there, Base laid waste to the lab, stealing and later using plans for a power-up intended for Mega Man and Rush, who managed to defeat him anyway. Since then,
Get fucked, Base!
since then he has fought both against and alongside Mega Man, all for the same ultimate purpose, to prove himself as the strongest robot the world has ever seen. His quote is, "Get lost, loser."
What's his number?
SWN001. Base's design is based on Mega Man, and an idea that came to Wily in the midst of his anger and frustration at being thwarted by the Blue Bomber time after time. As such, Base shares many of Mega Man's abilities and characteristics, including the variable weapon system, meaning that Base can too absorb and adapt the weapons of his fallen enemies.
I would say one quick thing about this scene, they don't include the sprites of the characters speaking.
Yeah.
So you have to use your brain power and read the thing, but they do animate, the models still speak.
Oh, okay.
It's not that they don't have that box. But I should say, TJ, before you continue, the best English ever, or the best mistranslation. Base, what you don't understand? I think it was Ryan from Brain Scratch, the first one that pointed out to me, and I've loved it. It's like, Base, wait, you don't understand. And that's the last of Base we'll see in Mega Man 8.
However, his Base Buster arm cannon has exhibited different qualities than Mega Man's Mega Buster, initiating firing a chargeable laser blast and later a rapid-fire burst of shots capable of wearing down an enemy's defenses. With his armor too bulky to allow for sliding, Base instead uses rockets in his boots to dash along the ground or briefly through the air. Seeking to prove himself the strongest robot in the world, Base shows disdain for weaker robots. In addition to this, his unwavering belief in his abilities make him vain, to such an extreme degree, in fact, that his losses in battle are inconceivable to himself. That's amazing.
I think, in terms of games that they work together, it's Mega Man and Base. Obviously is one of them.
Mega Man 10.
Mega Man 10. I think in the robot, in Mega Man the Power Battle, I think in the second one where Base is playable, he still fights against Wily at the end. He's not really fighting with Mega Man, but he's against Wily.
What, Mega Man?
Well, Mega Man. I would say, like, as a whole, I like Mega Man 8's level design. I will say this Wily class is probably one of the weaker ones in the franchise. You know, like,
I wouldn't know because I've never been able to beat a Wily Castle.
Have you ever completed a Mega Man
I've
game?
never completed a Mega Man game. You hate me so much.
I do. And then we're getting into a staple for the series. No Mega Man game will be complete without a devil.
I like this one.
This is the green devil. The Jello devil.
The Jello Devil.
There's always room for Jello. There's a few different ways. As with most of them, we need to attack the eye. Just how you get to the eye can change. Some people like to use. There's two different ways, I guess. Main ones to go. Some people use Thunder Claw, but that's a really dumb way to do it.
Yeah, because you had to like have a convulsion to spam the button enough.
Again, I think it's Mega Man 8. Mega Man is one of the easier games in the franchise, which again it's weird how Inafune thinks this is before 9 and 10. We thought this was the hardest. This is without question probably the easiest devil fight in the franchise.
Oh yeah.
You say that as you never even played it. Flame Sword is pretty. I mean, its range isn't very long, but it's pretty adaptable to a lot of situations.
Yeah, it really didn't. You really didn't do that much damage. Did
No, it's. I
you?
think.
You think you should switch weapon?
Well, I think what a lot of people do to get to him is Flame Sword, then they go out with the Flash Bomber.
Flash bomb, the most versatile weapon in the
It is. Like, when I was a kid, I would just spam Flash Bomb. Like Flash Bomb
Yep.
was my go-to weapon.
Mr. Garrett, you can't do any damage.
Shut
It took you so long to take it. You think you could just use flash bomb? Because I mean, it's gonna also push him
up.
back.
I might do. I'll try that next time.
Yeah, do that. Oh, man.
Do as I say, don't as I do.
Yes, sir.
Lie.
That's why you're the boss.
That's why I should have gotten the slide faster for this section.
Oh yeah, you also should have got the ladder power up. Fucking idiots.
They should do a Mega Man boss on a ladder.
You're gonna be kicking yourself when we get to the ladder boss.
No, I've never played Mega Man 10. Maybe there was a ladder boss there.
I like how you've never played Mega Man 10, but you have the Mega Man 10 wall scroll.
I don't know what they had.
Where'd you get that from?
Oh crap! I think I'm gonna die.
I'm surprised they didn't do this part sooner in the fight.
Yeah, 'cause this is like the standard.
That's the standard devil, like.
You know, I'm gonna completely wimp out. Again, this game doesn't have E-tanks, but the next best thing is the rush. Give me health power up. I should help you, dumb dog. There we go.
I thought for sure he was just gonna give you weapon energy.
I'm still alive, kind of.
Oh, so you didn't stay in the flash bomb, so you literally got nothing. For
I
all
got
that
nothing
weapon,
done.
That weapon energy. Shit.
Okay, you know, this is gonna take a while, TJ. Want to go back to some of your what about least favorite Robot Masters?
Least favorite Robo Masters? All right, let me page through. this.
Sheepman.
Yeah, I don't like Sheepman either.
Sheepman's funny. Like, it's a funny gag, but it's just kind of dumb.
Let me see here. I don't really care for the Robot Masters in 9 or 10 that much, aside from Strike Man.
I don't really care for any of them in 7. Except for Shademan, just because he's a vampire. But, like, I don't really care for them. I don't really care for Mega Man 7 as a whole.
Yeah, but 7 has, Yeah, you're right. Although, I do like Junkman. I think Junkman's pretty cool. You and I both like Hardman.
That one's great. A lot of the early ones, it was kind of like phallic names for the Robot Masters.
Neither one of us mentioned, Magnet Man. Welcome to the winning side, Mega Dude.
No, it goes, welcome to the winning side, Mega Man. Thanks, Magnet Dude.
Oh,
High
that's right.
five.
I love
You struck my power.
that video. I love that video so much.
I'm just gonna play over this so we can not talk for a few seconds.
Because it has both Cutman and that stupid he has kind of a
weird like German accent, like
no,
Dr.
he sounds like Igor.
Oh no, now you have my weapon.
What kind of ego is that?
I don't know. That's what Cutman sounds like. It's better than Bright Man.
Bright man.
I don't like the Robot Masters from the what game? Or wasn't the Game Boy?
The Game Boy games.
Yeah, the Robot Masters.
Then-
The ones named after planets.
I think that's Mega Man 5. I think was the first one to do like original ones. Because most of the earlier ones were just like they would just take a few from the like Mega Man 1, Mega Man 2, what have you.
Yeah.
So I think Mega Man 5 was the first time that happened, and I think Mega Man and Base reused some Mega Man 8 enemies as well as a few originals.
Yeah, I used only 2 Robot Masters from me.
I think it was
Tengu
Tengu
Man
Man
and Astro Man.
oh, was it Aquaman?
Astro.
Oh, what was Aquaman?
We've done that so many times. Yeah, no. I also don't like. I've never been a fan of the ones from 6 either. The international ones. I think Oh, you did it! Oh, you know what's also a favorite of mine that doesn't get a lot of love? Well, Top Man.
Top Man, just his weapon is so useless. People don't like him.
You're right. Yeah, I mean it is useless.
Weapon is dumb as fuck. Like
Yeah.
it's very hard to use it without getting hurt yourself. Although it's only good because you need it to destroy Wily in one hit in Mega Man 3.